Did they prove me wrong? I said we all listen to the same radio station. No. You know what its callers are? WII-FM. Yes, Jackie's, you're sitting through this presentation again? She has all the answers. So, what does that stand for, Jackie?
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me? It's the little radio station that plays in our heads all day long. We look at every situation to see how it's going to benefit us. If it does, we tune it in. If not, we tune it out. The interesting thing, especially our audiences work exactly the same way. Who has teenage sons and daughters? Who are still teenage sons and daughters? The other day, I was riding along with my 19-year-old, 7'2" son, who, by the way, does not play basketball. And I started to say something I swore I would never, ever say when I was your age. And I could just see Stephen's eyes roll to the back of his saying, because he doesn't care about the old man's good old days. Stephen, when I was your age, we could buy a new car for $5,000. That's great, Dad, but you never bought one for me. I know that if I want to bond with my son, I got to talk about what? What interests him, which happens to be video games. And I don't know about you, but I'm still stuck on Pong from the 70s. So it's been a challenge to brush up on Nintendo, Xbox, Game Boy, GameCube, Wii, Kinect. And last week, have you seen this? He was playing a video game with a guitar. Guitar Hero 3. But if I want to bond with him, I've got to talk about what interests him, not what interests me. Now, how many of you get sales letters that say something like this? You know, we've been in Cincinnati since 1905. The company was started by my great-grandfather. We have 10,000 installations, 15,000 satisfied clients. So what? Who cares? What's in it for me? Right? Where I used to work, I get emails that say something like this. I'm so-and-so. I'm in charge of such and such. Our objective is this and that. So what? Who cares? What's in it for me? Delete. How many of you are going to have to write an email when you go back to the office on Monday? Okay, you want to judge the effectiveness of that email? Count up the number of pronouns, the number of I's versus the number of U's. The more U's you have in there, the more what's in it for you to do it my way, the more effective you're going to be. Let's see, tomorrow night you'll go back home and you'll see your spouse, partner, or significant other. And you know, you may want him or her to do something. Don't whine, cry, complain, scream, yell. That's not going to get you anywhere. Instead, if you can show him or her what's in it for them to do it your way, you're going to be far more effective. Okay, why do I mention all this? Well, during this session, I'm going to be talking about my experiences, but this session is not about me. It's about you. I want you to see yourselves through my eyes, through my experiences. So that's the purpose of this. So if you want to get out your hymnals, which is this white sheet of paper,